What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. We got most of our bed liner prepped and ready to go. Like I said in my other video, I had my sister do all the wheel well here. She did a really good job scuffing all this area. So it took me about 2 hours to get the whole truck covered up, make sure we don't get any overspray on the actual truck itself. Make sure we covered every little hole here that we could. That's what took a while. This area here too, I don't want anything hitting my bumper down there, so covered that. I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna spray all this area here. A lot of people don't spray here, they just do it pretty much till there, but I think I want to do everything. I want to eliminate most of the gray metallic that I can. So there we have it. Another thing that most people don't do either is spray this part. I'm going to be spraying this. These holes are from the tonneau cover, so I'm going to keep the tonneau cover. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using it all the time or not, but I want to make sure the holes are still there, because I am listening to you guys' opinion, and a lot of you guys are saying to get rid of the tonneau cover here. So I'm going to temporarily probably put it away, run it without it for a while, see how I like it. But everything's pretty much prepped already. You guys check out this side. It's gonna take me a little bit longer, like I said, because usually when you do bed lining, you don't do this stuff here. But I wanna make sure that all this is black, so you can't see it when the truck is wrapped. Otherwise, like I said in my other video, kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. So make sure that everything is prepped. We're not gonna get any overspray on our brakes here. There we go. So what I'm going to be doing right now is actually doing the last step of prepping, which is alcohol wiping everything. So I'm going to go ahead and use a microfiber towel, clean everything with some alcohol. Everything is going to be sprayed, wheel wells included, and then we're going to follow up with spraying some etching primer on all the bare metal areas. And while that dries, we'll get our bed liner ready to spray. So let's go ahead and get started. Everything's alcohol wiped now. Everything's scuffed up. Everything's covered up. So it's about 1, 2, 3, 4 days of prep work. About an hour each day. So just so you get an idea of how long it takes. That's why most places charge like $600–700 for a bed liner, because it takes about 4 hours just to prep it, and probably just a quick 2–3 hours to actually spray it. So that's why these places charge so much. But we got everything prepped in here, everything done in here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my compressor and blow all the dust off, and then we're gonna go ahead and spray all the metal areas with our primer, and it should be ready to paint. The actual spraying is quick, maybe about 10 minutes, but you gotta wait an hour between each coat. That's what takes a little bit longer, but there we have it. All right, let's go ahead and spray our primer down. Alright, everything is primer now. No exposed bare metal. I ended up using about 2 cans of that primer, so I did go through a lot of the paint, but I wanted to make sure that it grabs on real good. So you guys can see it's a pretty windy day today. It is about to be 11 in the morning, but every day has been kind of horrible here in California lately. We've had either rain, cold weather, or just a lot of wind, so this is the best we're going to be able to do here. Not the best weather conditions, but it'll do. So now I'm gonna make sure that I get everything ready, get my gun ready, and we can start spraying. If you guys notice, I'm doing a lot of it in my socks because I don't want to step on this while I'm spraying. So even though my socks might have a little bit of lint here or there, it won't have dirt where later on it can start lifting up. Alright, so I got these little doggy pads here so I don't make a mess on this mat. But we're gonna put 8 ounces, right here's the fill line, 8 ounces of hardener to our bottle. We have 4 bottles, so we gotta make sure that we cover everything with those 4 bottles. Alright, I'm gonna shake it for a total of 2 minutes and then we're gonna spray it. Here's our sprayer and everything. Alright, everything's mixed already. One thing I did notice that is it doesn't come with one of these little adapters for my compressor for this area. All it has is this, but luckily I have an extra one. So I'm going to go ahead and put some Teflon on it, attach it on here so I can quick disconnect it. That way I can clean it in between coats. Alright guys, that's 1 coat so far. So it looks a little bit of like tiger stripes right there because I just did a quick pass. This is our wheel wells here. This looks all pretty good. I'm probably just gonna do a quick just little mist just to get it all even. But honestly, this looks really good. But there we have it. So the 3rd bottle I'm gonna use is going to make sure I cover all this area, and then the 4th bottle I have to mist everything so that there's no shiny spots, because if you don't really know how to spray this stuff, like right now you guys can kind of see it, there's little shiny spots that will appear later on, and even if it dries it'll still be there, so you got to make sure you hit all that. But so far it's looking really good. So I'm going to give this about 1 hour to kind of dry a little bit, and then I'm going to use a 3rd bottle, give it another hour to dry, and then finalize with the 4th bottle. But 4 bottles is perfect enough for what we're accomplishing here. If I had the little longer bed, like on some trucks, then yeah, I would try to get like 6 bottles at least to get all this done, but it's looking good. Alright, I'll catch you back in 1 hour. Alright guys, it's been about an hour. It's pretty much dry. Time to do the 2nd coat on everything. 3rd bottle. Alright, this thing is completely done now. Look at this.
That's ISO. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah. Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no mind.
Alright, my battery died, but I went ahead and removed all the plastic, all the tape. And this is our final product right here. It's all dried up already. No shiny spots. Everything is pretty uniform here. So I would say this is a successful thing. Here in these areas, that's where the little attachment is for the tonneau cover. So I left that uncovered. I'm probably just going to put the hardware back, but I'm not going to put the tonneau cover for now. Let me know what you guys think. Should we leave it without the cover? Or should we put the cover back on? I'll run it like this for a month maybe. See how I like it. But man, look at this. Super happy with the results. So I totally recommend that kit. I used a total of 4 bottles and that was more than enough to do the whole bed. Our wheel wells came out perfect too. Look at that. I've heard mixed opinions on whether or not to use bed liner in here. A lot of people say you get more dirt that sticks in here, but honestly on my other truck that I took to Mexico, I went off-roading on that one and the dirt just slid right off. So I'm happy with the results, and now you won't be able to see the gray in there. It's nice and black. As far as back here, let me know what you guys think. Should I put the other stock wing back on? Should I go with like a Crespo wing, which is going to be a little bit more exaggerated wing? Or should I put the tonneau cover back on, which already has a little wing on it? So let me know on the comment section below what you guys think. I could go with like a Crespo wing, but I don't know if that's a little too exaggerated. Or maybe I'll just go with the stock one that came with the truck. It's just a little bit of a wing there. Or maybe this one. This is just completely flat. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna go ahead and put our wheels back on now. Alright guys, went ahead and cleaned everything up. Pretty much done. It's been a long journey trying to do this bed liner, honestly, because like I said, it was a lot of prep work. It's a good thing I did this in the morning because it's super windy right now and pretty sure all the particles would have been flying off everywhere. I totally recommend this kit for anybody trying to do it. It's not an easy task, like I said, but it's totally worth it. I did go ahead and lay this at the highest pressure because I didn't want big globs. I like the finish of this, how it looks like little small particles. And you can't even tell where our hits were. There was a big dent right here, big dent right there, big dent over there. That's exactly why I wanted to get it all done before I did this bed liner. But she's all done. Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to be doing, or next upgrade we're going to be doing on the truck is transmission cooler. I have no idea how to install this, honestly, so I'm just gonna read on some instructions. I have been looking at other people who install it, like JP Performance. This is a truck like mine, and I don't know if you guys can see that. He installs this with the lines coming out from the bottom and going up to the top of the radiator. I've been doing my research, and a lot of people suggest you to install it this way with the lines here, something about air traveling through here. But then I also read up on this one, and that's not a problem with this one, so I'm pretty sure you can mount this the other way with the lines towards the bottom. And JP Performance is a reputable shop around here, so I'm probably going to install it the same way they do it. They specialize in transmissions, so I'm pretty sure that they know what they're doing. So let me know in the comment section below if any of you guys have installed one of these, if you have any problems with it when you install it the other way. But I am going to be installing it that way and seeing if I have any problems with it. Alright, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the return line here for the transmission. So all I gotta do is take this one out, put one line going from this side and the other line going into our radiator here. Or there's this other one here, down here. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to tap into this one or the one that's up here. The videos that I watch on YouTube, they say to grab this one, but for some reason I think it's this one down here that I'm supposed to tap into. So just let me know in the comment section below before I install this all the wrong way, but I'm pretty sure it's this one down here. We'll figure it out. Here's our engine cover. Still no peeling. We're gonna give it probably one more week just to fully cure before we start sanding it down. And this one over here, we got this black one, nice and wet. It's got a little bit dirty already. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you guys want to know what I'm doing on a daily basis. If you enjoyed this video and you guys want to support the channel, make sure to check out projectvc.com, cop your merch. We still got a few t-shirts left and sweaters. Cop them before they're all sold out. So anybody that knows about transmission or transmission coolers, let me know in the comment section below, and that'll help me out a lot. So that's going to be it. Stay tuned for the next one.
Never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably $sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my